Hello there, Virgo. It's so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing your weekly tarot reading. This is good, May 9th through the 15th. So we'll take a look at your overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll go to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Truth be told. Okay, there's something here that you are asking. Why is it here? What do I need to chop out of my life, right? There's something here that you are stepping into the truth of understanding. Okay, this isn't working for me anymore, or this person is dragging me down, is full of negative. There's a lot of negative energy, and it's kind of like, okay, why do I have this, this feeling, this emotion, this negative energy? What is causing it? And then saying, okay, it's got to go. And I feel like you have this moment where it's kind of like, your spirit guides, your angels are bringing in this moment, this serendipitous event, or just a moment where it's kind of like you see the truth. Like you could be having a conversation with this person or something like that. And it's kind of like, oh my goodness. Like it's as if the clouds, part and you see clearly like how this person or this situation affects you. And then you're completely blessed. You feel, okay, I have to cut this out. As difficult as that might be, but it's this energy of, yeah. Wow, what a really interesting, it's like an epiphany, just this moment of clarity. This moment of clarity kind of brings in this energy of, yeah, okay, time to clean that out. And it's like you're not even hesitating then. It's like, yeah, it's gone. And it's funny because I think it's something, this is interesting, that you've been sweeping under the rug for some time. I don't know. It could be even a habit, a bad habit that you have, or a good habit that you'd like to start, or, something that's in your routine, or a person at work or something like that. And it's kind of like you've been sweeping it under the rug for some time. I'll start eating healthy on Monday, but you say that every single week, and then Monday comes and you're like, yeah, not feeling it right now. I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll do it next Monday, right? Or the same thing with exercise. Or maybe you have a bad habit of coming home and just, binge watching TV all night instead of, exercising or reading, or, getting together with friends or something. And you're kind of like, yeah, I'll start that next week. Or I'll start that when spring comes, or whatever. And I feel like you've been sweeping it under the rug for some time. And now it's kind of like, yeah, I got to get serious about this. So, really interesting. So let's go to the tarot. Let's get some more details for you. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, nice. 7 of Cups. Looking at your options, wanting to take action. I feel like this moment of truth, I'm going to put it that way. This moment of truth happens, and it's kind of like, yeah, I need to take action. Like, I'm not going to sit on this anymore. So what do we have here? Yeah, ending something. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. It's kind of like, yes, this is done. Not doing this anymore. We have the Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Once again, I get, you've been having these inklings, It could be something with health. I really feel like it could be. Just thinking, I've got to get healthier. The spring is sprung or something like that. And it's kind of like, yeah, I gotta clean out these bad habits of mine. Why have I kept them around for so long? Possibly going within and trying to ask yourself, why do I do this? what is it? Like when we spend hours watching TV, it's kind of a way to escape reality. What about reality are you trying to escape? It's almost as if you have to get rid of this habit or this belief or something like that, or bring in something good, right? But you're having a hard time with the why. Why am I doing this? And it's not just because, well, I need to go on a diet and lose 10 pounds. It's not that. There's something else. You're looking at why you have allowed yourself to have this habit or not take in a good habit. And now you're taking action because you're saying, listen, this needs to end. I can't move towards, what it is that I want if I keep this habit in my life. I really get a sense that it could have something to do with, escapism, something that just you spend a lot of time, but it's like a waste of time. And it could even be something that at one time you felt was productive, right? So I don't know, maybe you spend a lot of time with your friends or in a community project or something like that, and it fulfilled a need of yours at one time, and now it's kind of like, it's just not fulfilling me anymore. I have to go in a new direction, but you're not really sure why is it not fulfilling me anymore. Really interesting. Let's go on and see what we have. So your energy, your area of resistance, your obstacle is the King of Cups. Yeah, that's your feelings, your emotions about this situation or this person or habit. There's something connected to it. You're getting some type of, King of Cups again, the Star, trying to heal something. I think it's interesting. We have the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So the King of Cups is mastering your emotions. The Knight of Cups is expressing your emotions. And then we have the the Eight of Wands, which is communicating, expressing, taking action on your emotions. And this is your area of resistance. So, this why, they keep bringing me back to the why. The why of whatever this situation is, whether it's a habit that you'd like to get rid of, a habit you'd like to bring in, if it's a person, a situation, a group of people. It's about getting really into your emotions around it. So, for instance, say you love to binge eat snack food and watch TV at night, okay? Some people eat to fill their emotions. There's some type of an emotional, a lack of emotional fulfillment that is causing you to have this habit or situation or keep it in your life, even though you know that it's not good for you. So in the past, you may have asked yourself, or you may have told yourself, I have to stop binge watching TV and eating snack food at night. I put on 10 pounds and it's just not good for me. I have to stop. But it's deeper than that. That is what this message is saying. Why are you doing that? Why are you spending your time watching TV and binge watching? Binge eating, right? And I'm just using that because that's the scenario they're giving me. It doesn't have to be that, but it's about, well, what are you trying to escape? What emotions are you trying to gain out of watching TV and eating snack foods that you're not able to acquire in your real world? Because your advice here is to go after your Nine of Cups. Watching TV and eating snack food every night. Now, once in a while, that's fine. But if you're doing something on a regular basis that you kind of know isn't good for you, it's about going deep within you and understanding what emotions you're not able to fulfill, and then taking action on fulfilling those emotions in other ways, other healthier ways. Because with the Nine of Cups, it's about putting your love, your emotions, your satisfaction, your happiness at the very top of your priority list. So you might be sitting there going, yeah, but watching TV and eating snack food brings me happiness. Does it really? It does, maybe for a short term, but what will make you happy in the long term? It's about putting your focus on your long-term happiness instead of just your short-term happiness. And we all do this, right, Virgo? We all do this. We all go through these spells where we are, for me, it's, playing games on my phone, So, when I get into the habit of doing that, I actually have gotten to the point where I'm asking myself, why am I doing this? What am I escaping? What am I trying to not have to put energy or effort into? Because it's so much easier to sit here and play games on my phone, right? We all do it. So there's something here, though. I feel like you are really being called. Yeah, Judgment, Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords. Getting into this energy of going after what it is that you want and literally at no cost, like to other, like you don't care what it costs others. It's kind of like, I feel like for some of you, you're allowing a person or a situation to put you into an energy where you're trying to escape from that person or situation. And that's why you're spending time watching TV or something. It's about making a judgment call of deciding, okay, my happiness is my top priority, and being really confident that, okay, this is something I've got to go do for myself. Looking at why you're doing this so that you can go after what it is that you truly want. It's almost as if, you have lots of options, but it's kind of like you don't really want to put the time and effort into options or looking at these options. It's almost like easier to stay here than to, it's easier to watch TV and eat snack food than it is to make this change, to look at your other options and to say, yeah, I have to go explore these options. I think part of the problem is that you don't know exactly what your Nine of Cups is, okay? But it's time, you're being called to, it's time to go and explore them and not to be fearful of that. Sometimes we don't want to go and explore because we're concerned other people will think, oh my goodness, you're so flighty, Virgo. Can't you decide what you want? It's like, well, I'm going on an adventure to explore what it is that I want. Sometimes we do. We have to explore options to figure out what we don't want. We have to first eliminate those things that we don't want before we can step into an energy of knowing what we do want. And I feel like you're at that point. Yes. Oh my goodness. This is so lovely. Three of Pentacles, working with your spirit guides, your angels. Look at this. You're coming into something that is going to last long term. There's some change that you need to make in order to find your long-term happiness. Once again, watching the movies and eating snack foods may make you happy at that moment. And we talk about the present moment, but there is also something about thinking long-term about your happiness. What will make you happy long-term? Getting really clear about making decisions that are good for you. The Queen of Cups fills up her own cup before she worries about anybody else. Some people would say she's selfish. She's not selfish because she understands that if her cup isn't full, she's got nothing to give to other people. And I feel like that's part of it, is that you may be overgiving in other situations or at work or, to other people or situations, and then you don't have enough for yourself. It's about, okay, I am going to cut out with the King of Swords. I'm getting very clear cut about what it is that I am doing and not doing, and I'm eliminating those things that are not really in alignment with my Nine of Cups, my long-term Nine of Cups, not just this evening's Nine of Cups. Really interesting. You know, it's gaining a new perspective of your true happiness. It really is interesting because if you think about it, we do live in a society that is a little bit about instant gratification, right? It's about what's making you happy now, right? But there is something about thinking about your long-term happiness. You know, what is going to, make your entire life happier, not just, this 3 hours at night. What if it isn't true? This is one of my favorite cards. The thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reasons why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if it wasn't true? It's time for a soul chat. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask the wise one within you, what if it isn't true? What else might be possible? What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? And I really get the sense that that's where the position that you're being put in, the situation of, May 15th, we have a lot astrologically happening, and it is kind of like this, earthquake of feelings. And I feel as if this week leading up to it, you're just kind of like, yeah, I've got to get to the truth of it. What is going to make me happy? What is going to fill my life with happiness? And what changes do I need to make? And I'm ready. I'm ready to make those changes. Ask wonderfully, receive graciously. Oh, that's so lovely. Okay, well, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. And I really do appreciate all of your support of my channel, your likes and subscriptions. Thank you very much. And I wish you so much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.